Hello everybody and welcome back to Exit Signs and Stuff. Today I have a new unit. This is a Pro APX7 generic exit sign. Now, I heard people say Pro is the off-brand Surelights, and it definitely is. This may look familiar, especially if you look down here at the test button, you look at the design of the unit. That's because Lithonia Lighting also makes this sign, and it's named the Lithonia Lighting Basics. I had one of these before and it sucked. Now this one is slightly different, mostly because one, this LED is dim and red. The other one by Lithonia has a super bright LED. I'm talking about this AC light is brighter than the actual lamps inside the unit. Also, this has a couple more LEDs inside, and the Lithonia has a little logo down here. This does not have any branding, does not say All Pro anywhere on the unit. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a little test, and it works. It does get dimmer in emergency mode, and I absolutely hate that. Anyway, you can see down here everything is the same. I also have the Lithonia Lighting Basics unit that's just like this one. However, it is a combo unit. You've seen that before on the channel. So going over here to the emergency light, it's another new unit, and this is my Pro AP2SQ. AP2SQ emergency light. This is a fully incandescent 6-volt unit, and I know these are absolute trash. However, the one reason why I love this unit so much is because I love the look of this unit. I absolutely love it. Obviously, incandescent lamps, and also love the way this test button is down here at the bottom. It just looks so rugged. Incandescent lamps with no reflectors. We'll go ahead and give it a quick test for you. Now, let me tell you something. I've seen this unit online a bunch of times, and every time I see someone test it, I'm like, wow, that looks really bright. And it may look bright on here. Well, just give us a minute, and you'll change your mind on that. So, without further ado, let's throw these into emergency mode. Here we go. We are in emergency mode. Exit sign is doing pretty well, and in person it is actually very, very dim. Yeah, it looks really good on the camera, but believe me, it is actually very dim. You can make out the letters, but it is pretty hard. It's pretty dark, to be honest with you. And going over here, this thing is not doing a whole lot. And we got all of this cleaned up for now until more junk accumulates. I don't mind the puddle of water. They're having a small problem. Anyway, this looks like it's doing really good, but it is so bad that you can look directly into the light, and it's like not bright at all where it will hurt your vision. No, you can look directly into the light with no problem. Even the Lithonia Lighting Basics unit, that's LED, the LED version of this unit by Lithonia is so much better, and I still don't like that unit. Anyway, over here, you can kind of see. Over here too, you can kind of see. I obviously have that lamp pointed around this area here, and it does a decent job of lighting up. I mean, this light on my phone is a lot brighter. Yeah, this is a lot brighter than this unit right here. But this is a 6-volt unit, and you can see it does shine a lot of extra light onto the wall there. And that's pretty much it. If this was filled with smoke, I doubt you'd be able to see where you're going, because this would be shut out immediately with that smoke. You can, in person, you can kind of make out the exit. Very dim exit sign over there. Very dim emergency light. If there was smoke in here, I doubt you would be able to see this. It's just so bad, honestly. This unit, though, despite being a generic, it's actually made of some pretty nice plastic. I like it. So, we throw this back into, throw this back, get it out of emergency mode, and talk a little bit about this unit right here. All right, here we go. This is the Pro AP2SQ emergency light. Now, All Pro does not make, now I don't believe actually All Pro still makes this sign. This is from, unit. This unit is from 2017, And Shorelights actually brands this unit. However, it's an LED only version, just like the Lithonia Lighting Basics. So I think I confused absolutely everyone there. But basically, All Pro stopped making this sign. All Pro stopped making this light. Shorelights started making this light, but only in LED only in LED. And obviously, it's not a 6-volt unit anymore, but it's still called the AP2SQ by Shorelights. And going to the APX7, this is also branded by Shorelights and All Pro. Now there's also the APX6. That is an AC only version. This is the 7, which means it does have battery backup, and I believe it still has this little. I believe it still has this little area here for the test button, except it's just blocked off. I think it still says test, not really sure, but it's just like your basic generic unit. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this off, and I would show you the inside of that one, but let me tell you, I had so many problems getting this up on the wall. It was a absolute nightmare. I don't want to take that back off. And every time I see these snaps down here are always broken, so I'm not gonna mess with it. So I'm gonna stop talking about this one. I'm gonna show you. Here's the test AC on light. Also cannot find any videos of this unit specifically on YouTube. But here we go. Last test. You can see regular incandescent bulb, and that's pretty much it. I wanted to get the exit sign combo unit that had these lamps on it with the no reflectors, incandescent, but they're about pretty expensive online, and I don't really want to spend that much money just to get another version of this. This is just so, let me see here, sorry, there we go. This is just so bad. I don't know if you can, it's on, off, on. Yeah, you can't really see the light on the ground when the other lights are on. So over here, let me go pop this faceplate off and show you the inside. Here you go. I'm gonna get you closer here. You can hear the buzzing, the sign buzzing. Not sure if you can hear that. Date code from 2021. Here is all of the there's all of the labels. You can pause that, read that. Obviously my phone flashlight seems to be brighter than all these lamps down here. You can see those lamps, and unfortunately I put the ladder away, so, and I don't want to get back out, but there you go. Pretty basic unit. It's not too bad. Go ahead, turn off this light here, get the quick test. I don't like when they get dimmer in emergency mode. Anyway, this is gonna be it for this episode of All Pro units. This was actually my first ever All Pro, and it's not too bad. Not too bad. I thought it was gonna be like a kind of a cheaper version of Shorelights, but still be as good, but turns out it's not. So, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.